This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology. It's Friday, April 28th. Lyft had warned of impending layoffs last week, and now it's taking action. The ride-sharing company is cutting 1,072 jobs, or about 26% of its employees. It's also scaling back hiring and will scrub 250 open roles. The decision will carry severance and benefits costs of up to $47 million in the second quarter, but Lyft believes the savings will help with improvements for drivers and passengers. More details are coming during an earnings call on May 4th. The firm had already laid off 13% of its team in November last year. This latest decision also follows just weeks after co-founder Logan Green stepped down as CEO following a rough earnings call. Green said the company would have to boost spending to remain competitive with Uber. While neither Lyft nor Uber has turned a profit on an annual basis, Uber was profitable last quarter thanks to investments in other businesses. New Lyft chief and former Amazon executive David Risher, who started this month, has called for streamlined business and a renewed focus on the needs of riders and drivers. He's part of a broader executive shakeup that sees president and co-founder John Zimmer moved to the board of directors, where Green still has a role. Lyft is far from alone. Numerous tech giants have laid off staff in 2023, in many cases due to a rough global economy. However, its rival Uber has so far avoided severe cuts in recent months. Layoffs.fyi says Uber laid off about 60 engineers in Lithuania last fall and 150 Uber freight workers in January. This doesn't guarantee that Uber will avoid trouble, but it suggests the ride-hailing giant is feeling less pressure than Lyft. And the well-reviewed yet pricey PlayStation VR 2 headset is making its way to retailers after a 2-month stint of exclusivity at Sony's direct-to-consumer storefront. The company shared the news on Twitter but has not set an official date or even announced what lucky retailers will get their mitts on the PS5 adjacent headset. Sony tells customers to check with local retailers for availability information. UK retailer Shop2 has suggested that the VR headset will be in stock starting May 12th, though it remains to be seen if that date holds for every online and brick-and-mortar retail location out there. It is worth noting that May 12th is when a little mom-and-pop video game called The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom releases on Switch, so get ready for crowds if you head into a store looking for just a VR headset. Beyond making it easier to score a PSVR 2 headset, wider availability will almost certainly lead to sales and discounts. At $550, the PS5 accessory is more expensive than the actual PS5. Sony has not disclosed any sales numbers for the headset, but it did have sales expectation numbers ahead of the February launch due to fewer than anticipated pre-orders. Having the headset locked behind an exclusive web portal likely did it no favors. The PSVR 2 has been praised for its fantastic visuals, updated controllers, and haptic feedback abilities, though the game's library is on the anemic side right now. Here is to hoping increased availability will bring the headset into more homes, hastening mainstream adoption and giving the Meta Quest platform a true run for its money. This could only be a good thing for VR in general. If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.